Hey everybody, it's Shanika. May 4th, 2026, I did a reading. My original High Priestess Justice reading, it would not load up, so I'm having to redo the reading again, and I pulled some clarifiers out. I don't know what they were. Some of them I do think resonate, some of them I don't think do. I don't know. But I wrote I got the video, I can't load it, so I wrote what the original video was, but I redid a reading, guys. Somebody, if you question is somebody do magic on me, for some, you just spirit of discernment, you just spirit of discernment. Some of them did magic spells, prayers against you. Oh, it's deep. I think it's more of a spiritual war. For some of them, they not so much of going physical, they're going spiritual. For some of them, they're going spiritual. Somebody got a lawyer, an investigator, or somebody watching you, and I've been asking questions. Somebody got HIV or some type of STD, and I've been pulling from the clarifier. It's like, what is this clarifier? You got a queen of wands. Okay, say that you was a side dude or a side woman, and when you was younger, one time in your life, well, you could be now. Somebody, wife or husband, is gonna take you to court or want to take you to court. That's why they got a lawyer. For some, for everybody's story different. Just know that for some, because I just did it. That's what I'm saying. Because I was asking why, and somebody, you're threatening. They may say you threatening them, you threatening their marriage, you broke their marriage, or you broke something up, or they feel threatened by you, or you need to be careful because they got a gun or something. For some, they say you doing something to them and you're not. And I got other clarifier cards that say that somebody will harm themselves and say that you did it or somebody did it. So I just want to say be careful. But this lawyer, what does this lawyer want to say or do to the collective? What does this lawyer want to say? I'm putting on this fucking lawyer energy. So what did this lawyer got to say or do to the collective? What does this lawyer got to say or want to do to the collective? What do this lawyer want to say or got to do with the collective? I think I just add something like that. What does the lawyer want to say or do? Because it's 8 of Wands. What does the lawyer want to say or do? For some, this lawyer is watching your social media. For some, they're watching. They are. And they investigate. They could be recording screenshots and everything else. Hey, man. They need to surrender. Or they got a new person. Some of them hired a lawyer and said you did this, and they watching. So they may be like, watching social media. So they watch it, and their lawyer is like, no, this person ain't crazy. This person's not what they say they are. Some of them watching and learning from you, and they know that it's not. I see the word victim. They know you are the victim. The person that hired them, they like, this some petty shit. Like, whatever they hired me for, it ain't the truth. Some of them, they're looking at something another perspective, or they need to. I heard, oh, love, yeah. Because something about somebody's family. They may say, they broke up my family, or they did this, they did that, yeah. Oh, I got two. I'm telling you, it's took the parents. I'm telling you, it's about, look. The hangman, the lovers. Somebody's wife or couple is doing this. Or they either wife doing this, husband doing this, or couple doing this. And they doing it for love, for family, or whatever. I'm telling you. Look at love is out here again. It's a couple. It's something about your strength or your power. Yes, I'm telling you. I've been asking about this lawyer, but anyway, go to another one. So for some, a couple, wife or husband, or couple is after a single person, or the wife or the husband, or just somebody after a single person. Why is the detective out here? The detective. Know that. And for some of them, this happened in the past. This is a past. For some, I don't, it's a past. Why is the detective out here, the 9 of Pentacles, about a single energy? A detective could be watching a single person. The 9 of Pentacles was one of the main energies. The night, there could be a 9 of Pentacles. Somebody's paying them, or a 9 of. The detective could be a man. They watch a single energy. They watching how you get money, how you do. So I heard about your status, your reputation. Why is the detective out here for the collective? What do this detective got to do with the collective spirit? And if they're not detective, they just watching. Or you have detective characteristics. I may not put all this out. I may not. The moon is something secret, something about some secrets or illusions. They're not sure. Why is the detective out here? Why is the detective out here? Man, I hear, oh, love, Keisha Cole. Somebody is in love with you or they love you, I'm telling you. Or this could be somebody watching you. Whether they are a detective or not. And watching you like a detective. Why is the detective here for the collective? Why is, thank you, Spirit, one card. Because then a Ten of Swords, either you said something or did something. Then this detective themselves could be in a Ten of Swords or something they saying about you or doing something about you or something you did. You don't put somebody in a Ten of Swords. You put somebody in 10 of swords, or maybe they, because on the card it said growth. They may see your growth. The detective say investigation of true clues, persuade, true envelop. So they may try to betray you. You betray them, or they see you growing, or you put them in the 10 of swords, or they in the 10 of swords. Why the 10 of swords and the detective out here? Why the 10 of swords and the detective? Thank you, Spirit. The lovers, excuse me, Bert, know that your lover did this. Whoever lover, family, friends, somebody you love, either your family, friends, ex, lover, husband, ex-wife, is in the Ten of Swords. They could be mad and angry over you that they hired a detective to watch you. Or they watching your social media, they watching something. Somebody hired a private investigator. Because you could have put them in the Ten of Swords, they could have put you in the Ten of Swords. So they got a private investigator. Now, if they didn't hire a private investigator, they're watching you, they're hacking you, they're putting apps, they're doing stuff. You know, they doing this. Ten of Cups, this your family. Somebody you love doing this. Six of Pentacles, they want to give and take. The lovers again. This is a lover. Whether this your ex-lover, it could be your ex-lover, his new wife. Your ex-lover, his baby mama, or her baby daddy. But somebody you did love, do this. Yes, sir. Why is the detective and lovers out here? Why is the detective and lovers out here? Or somebody watching you like a detective. Or somebody watching either somebody hired a detective, they're a detective. Or they got a detective to spy and watch their lover. Maybe the lover cheated on them, hurt them, I don't know, or they hurted you. Or maybe somebody just watching somebody very closely. Because the 3 of Wands, somebody playing something. They say travel, they want to travel towards you. You want to travel towards them. This engine is repeating itself. Why is the why is the detective and the lawyer out here? So a lot of people want to travel towards you. You want to travel towards them. Be careful. Whether it be astral traveling, sending stuff in the mail, DM, calling you. Why is the devil? And devil did come out here earlier. Why is the detective and the lawyer out here? Just tried to come out Ace of Wands for your new beginning. Or something that you're doing, saying, the eight of Wands, they want to communicate. Because they're in the 3 of Swords. This card try to come out. Why is the lawyer and detective out here for the collective? This try to come out the Knight of Cups. Somebody may try to offer you love. I've been hearing Keisha Cole love. Yeah, Six of Pentacles, they want a generosity. This person may want, this lawyer and detective may want to assist you, give you advice, and give you more evidence, more to your story, or they want to balance something out on the behalf of their client, or just balance something out. Or maybe they got the other part of the story they've been looking for. I don't know. Why the detective? Oh, this card. Judgment. Somebody, you could be on a judgment, they could be on a judgment. Whether this detective, lawyer on a judgment, or their client, whoever on the judgment card came out in part 3. 2 people is on a judgment. Know that. So why is detective and judgment out here? Why is detective and judgment out here? Why is the detective and judgment out here for the collective? Because the Knight of Swords. Somebody took some action. I think this came out when I asked about the family. There's a card that said the family was doing spells and magic, and this Knight of Swords came out. There could be a family that does spells and magic, hire a lawyer and some type of detective. For some, they got to do something with a family that does magic and spells. For some, or manipulate energy, or try to use Bible verse. You know what I mean? Why detective and lawyer out here? It's like my cards ain't coming out. They're coming out, but they're not coming out. Why is the... I gotta watch my time. Why is the detective and lawyer out here? Knight of Swords, yeah, somebody that does magic. Either somebody, mama, brother, sister, does magic. This family did this. It's a family, whether it's your family, somebody else's family. And they do it. Knight of Swords keep trying to come. The same card could trying to come out. That wise detective and lawyer out here for the collective. I don't know, collective, you hired this lawyer and detective, and you probably did, or you are a lawyer detective, whether you really are that, or you have the skills of a lawyer detective. Why is lawyer and detective out here, spirit? Why is lawyer and detective out here? Somebody's watching somebody. I don't care what you say. Whether they hired somebody or they really watching somebody. A lot of investigation out here. Why is lawyer and detective out here for the collective? Why is lawyer out here, lawyer and detective out here? Somebody trying to create a case, got a case, or something of that on somebody. And a lot of them is towards a single energy. Somebody out here single, whether you're a man or woman, you're single, independent. And some, they don't like it. Because you healing, evolving. Why is detective and, I heard something about a jury. Why is detective and lawyer out here? It's like the cards don't want to come out. I hate when they fall on the floor. Seven of Swords is right here. Hot damn. When they fall on the floor, that's when you know it's on the popping. I don't know. Cause a chariot, they want to say it. They want to come towards you when they traveling. This can be a cancer season or a cancer. Somebody got cancer. A cancer season or a cancer doing this. A cancer doing this or cancer season. It say success. They want success. Seven of Swords. What the hell they out here doing? Queen of Swords. It's something that you saying or doing and you stopping. A Queen of Swords, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius could be doing this or behind this. Or this Queen of Swords did this. Or they lying on you. Or they did something corrupted. Nine of Swords, yeah, because then the Nine of Swords, they have an anxiety. This person has anxiety. There could be an air sign. It's definitely air. This woman, whoever this is, they got their air sign, and they can't sleep. They think people talking about them, the gossiping. 10 of Wands, and they burden. Yeah, it's something about your power, cause you healing and moving on. 2 of Swords, they're indecisive. 8 of Swords, their mind ain't right, or they got mental issues, or they restricted. Something about their house. Relationship, the 8 of Wands, they want to send a message, you want to take action. You could have broke their heart out and walked away, they having heart concerns. 6 of Pentacles, they want to make an offer, or they did, or balance something out with you with the 6 of Pentacles, because they something about some long term. The Knight of Pentacles moving slow. 5 of Swords, they want conflict, where they got conflict. This is justice. This is their fucking justice, man. This right here was at the bottom. They dysfunctional, or you was in the functional relationship with them. Man, why is this lawyer and detective watching my collective? I really want y'all to know. Why is that? They could be watching me. I don't know. The High Priestess. They could be watching me, right? The High Priestess came out. For some of them, you could be a High Priestess energy, or it could be about something about your subconscious, your intuition, your psychic abilities, or you could be this High Priestess energy. You could be this detective, this lawyer, whether you really are a detective lawyer, or you have a lawyer and detective qualities, abilities, or detectives or lawyers. I really do some of them. I believe some of them watch tarot to find out clues of what they should do. And I believe a lot of them do. I truly do. So something about a High Priestess. And behind it is they could love this High Priestess energy, whether they're a man or a woman. And they could be their family. Or they could love this High Priestess energy or have love for them. I said the High Priestess. Yeah, so they watching the High Priestess. This lawyer, detective, they watching, or they are High Priestess, or they watching. What does High Priestess got to do with this lawyer and detective? Oh my God! So some of them are. Some of them watching me. Either they watching me to watch me as entertainment to get clues, or they watching me to build a fucking case. I don't know. And you see them laughing because I get too fussed, bitch. If I got all these cards, if I got downloads, intuition, I connect with source, like I say I do, bitch. I know your moves before you make them. I can pull on you. I can actually pull on you like I'm pulling on you right now. Find out your next move. So if you're watching me on some bullshit, I'm just saying, if somebody hired you to watch me, for example, on some corrupt bullshit, unjust stuff, I got all spiritual authority to defend myself, protect myself, and pull cards on you and the person that hired you. I'm just saying, for example, if they looking for, and they may not be looking for me, they could watch me as entertainment, but they ain't gonna find nothing but the fucking truth. I don't think can deliver. I probably can help them solve some cases, but only thing. Or for some of them, they could be watching to hire somebody. Well, I may need you on my team, or you really can do some things. They could. It's different scenarios. But I'm saying, if you watching me, I found that you're fucking net smooth, bitch. But for some, they could be using their subconscious, their intuition. They could be using that. Or y'all could be high priestess, or somebody, you hired somebody, a lawyer, detective, or you could be a lawyer detective, or maybe your work that you do, like I'm doing tarot, could be like a lawyer. Because technically it is. Technically, because I'm asking, like, they go out, take pictures, arrest people and do all that. They may have physical authority or physical, but I can go on the spiritual. You know what I'm saying? I'm more on the spiritual route than on the physical route. You get what I'm saying? Or they can be watching for clues. I'm just saying, why is the detective and the lawyer here for the high priestess? You just never know. You just never know. But because the high priestess has came out, the magician, they watch tarot. This lawyer, detective, you watch tarot. Something about tarot. They watch a high priestess that's magical, that's mystic. Whether you're a man or a woman, whether you're a pastor, a reverend, apostle, whether you a shaman, a woot worker, a priestess, a prophet, a prophet, they watch. They watch tarot. A lot of them watch tarot to find clues or watch tarot to put stuff together. They may need you on their team, so they're watching a tarot reader. Or this could be another spiritualist doing this to another spiritualist. It could be a pastor doing this to another pastor. Page of Swords, and I say they watch pages. Technically, this is my spine card. They watch tarot. They're watching the high priestess, magician energy. Yeah, they know you magical. They know you got self-love. They can love you. They know that you are a sweetheart, whether you're a male or woman. They're indecisive about something about you, something you said, something you did. They think you're adventurous. They could be burdened. Also, they watching a fucking, why is the 7 o'clock? Oh, that's for other reason. They are watching a high priest, whether they can go to a church, but they can do it. They're watching a high priestess, because you and your powers, this magician say power, high priestess are healing talent, because you got hidden talents and power. Why is the high priestess and the magician out here for this? I heard tarot reader, divination reader, something. Why is the high priestess and the magician out here for the detective and the lawyer? Oh shit! Well, some of y'all may be in law school and they go to law school, go to the criminal justice route, or could be talking to me. I don't know, because I got a criminal justice degree. I don't know, or maybe somebody combining tarot or divination or spirituality with criminal justice or the law, or this could be about spiritual law. Why is the magician, high priestess out here for the lawyer and detective spirit? Could be. They either watch tarot or they watch this high priestess magician energy. Yes, whether it's spirit to spirit or flesh to flesh or spirit to flesh or flesh to spirit. So they're watching. Oh, buddy. The moon. Oh, a lot of intuition. A lot. Yep, they watch because you're a star. You could be in Aquarius. You could be in Aquarius, have Aquarius. Like I have Aquarius. Praise me. You could be in Aquarius, could be a star, could be a healer. They're watching for something. They're watching for healing, for direction, for advice. Or there's something with the spiritual world, physically. So they're watching you. You on the platform. You a healer, a shaman, whatever. You're in the spotlight. And they could need your direction, could need your answers, could need your expertise. They're watching you. Yep. There's something about the past, the Six of Cups. Somebody could have paid them, or a King of Pentacles could have paid them, or said something, or they could be the King of Pentacles. I don't know. Now, because you love yourself or they love you, you wish fulfillment. Four of Swords, they need to rest. You need to rest. Or something about resting, or they rest, or something about healing or rest. The Chariot, Queen of Pentacles, she been coming out. Somebody does something, work with herbs like candles, make candles or something. The moon is out here because you a star. They probably watch you at night, and you really like show them something. Wow, the moon, they watch you at night, or something about a secret. Spirit, why is the high priestess and magician out here? You show them something, or you show them something, or they see something in you. This card got in because they could be stalking you. This card was at the bottom. Oh my God, stalking, watching, upset. They could be upset watching you. So they watching a high priestess, magician energies. Now, if you on the good side, only for the good side, if you on that bad side doing that stuff, you ain't got no business. I ain't talking about you. If you on the right side doing you, you helping the collective, helping yourself, healing, defending you may pop out some damn justice spells and shit. Cause you about justice, you really on your shit. But to really go out there and hurt somebody, you ain't about that. But you ain't let nobody fucking play you. You gonna speak out, run cards on their ass, whip them, spell it on their ass, fuck them motherfuckers. But you know what I get, but you ain't have to hurt nobody, and that's who I'm reading for. You ain't hurt nobody. You living your truth. If your truth, your healing, you bailing yourself, collective, your ancestors, your bloodline, and people is bothered by that, so be it. Somebody watching this high priestess magician energy. Why are they watching the high priestess and magician energy? Shit, why are they watching the high priestess and magician energy? I don't find it out. Okay, why they watching the high priestess and the magician energy spirit? Somebody's watching. Justice. For some of y'all are led. For some of y'all led to do some type of justice work. I told y'all that the whole reading is about spiritual law, spiritual knowledge. You may be led to solve cases, work with the police, the FBI, or you may do that. Maybe the FBI, the police come to you. You go into the police, FBI, because you don't solve the case. Or you take justice in your own matter, like I do. I do these cards. I need to run these cards. For some of y'all, for some it got something to do with you. So for a lot of it got something to do with you. For some, with your psychic abilities, you may help the FBI, the police, or you may be your own police. People may come to you. I have an injustice. I need a protection prayer, or you can do like justice tarot, or for the public, for the collective. I don't know. I think there's some type of lawyer detective watching you for inspiration, or they want to work with you, or they come for you for guidance. They're like, man, I need help with this, and maybe if I watch this Zodiac, and then I need help with this murder. For some, it's something about spiritual law. This high priestess, magician, and justice. For example, like me, it's giving me an idea. I got a criminal justice degree, right? It may be saying, well, you good with tarot, you good with spiritual. Combine your criminal justice and your spirituality together. Could be something like that. It could be, or utilize your detective skills, or stuff like that, or lawyer skills. I think there is a lawyer detective watching a high priestess. I truly do. But it could be that, for example. But it could be utilize your spiritual skills for the justice system, or something about, you could be adding more to the justice system by your spiritual skills. Why is the high priestess, magician, and judgment out here? This came out in my high priestess justice reading. Maybe this lesson situation may be causing you to go on another career in spirituality or justice. Maybe it's about justice spells. Maybe you make justice spells, justice prayers. Why is Justin High Priest and Magician out here? A card flip. I'm not sure who this. This is a Pentacles. You can get money from this. Or somebody want to balance something out, or buy your readings, or whatever service you provide, you give balanced truth. And for some, I heard it could be a lucrative business. This could be a business. Bitch, hire for yep. God is with you, or it says spiritual wisdom. Yep. You can make money from this. It's not all about money, but you can make money from this. This could be a career. Maybe there's a lawyer that's good, spiritually good. He or she may go on tarot or that metaphysics work. A detective may go into that work, or you've been called to go into that work. And you're going to make money because you could be assisting them. They could be assisting you, or you're assisting somebody. You can get paid for this. Hello, hope you're talking to me to get paid. I'm a Capricorn. Hello. But spiritual wisdom, because you got spiritual wisdom, because you got the Hierophant, then you got the Hierophant with the high priestess out here. That's powerful. It's something about your past nostalgia, because you are the damn sun. You exposed to something. You the sun, and you the fucking star. You may call down judgment or something about judgment. Spirit said this is exorcism. I'm about done. Whoever, I may look at that. You need to combine your intuitive qualities and skills into justice, or something about justice. Man, you can call down judgment, See, you come in the spotlight, a healer, the sun, you shining, since the cuts and stars, somebody thinking about you, somebody about your back. The higher, oh yes. I'm done. It's more cards out here, but I'm done. I'm done. Shit, this done gave me a fucking idea. I'm done. I'm done, but it's, yeah, if somebody ex is jealous of you, it is. Watch the other ones, you'll see it. And somebody hired a private investigator. I see it on Five, because I'm finding why this private investigator. Here, bye.